Alright. I only got one attempt at this person last time we played. I had to get off. How do chords magically just tangle themselves? I don't understand. You just put them straight down, and all of a sudden, everything is tangled. I'm going back because I'm going to change crest. Oops. I like Shaman. Let's try that. Let's went to my favorite restaurant. Had a burger. As you do at a nice restaurant. It's the only place where I'll actually order a burger. Medium rare. It's a really nice farm to get their beef from. This is another gauntlet, but it's a very short gauntlet. Karama! Indeed. Alright. It's not good to log on immediately going to a boss fight. Haven't even warmed up yet. And I'm sluggish from a big meal. Appetizers, dessert, everything. Not a good start. If I'm getting hit by these guys, you know I'm not warmed up. It's the most predictable attacks ever. Alright, we'll call that a warm-up. Gubby, yes, my first playthrough. And yes, what, lost Lace? I fought Lace in the very beginning of the game, and then I fought at the top of the Citadel. So maybe? I don't know. Although by the sound of Lost Lace, that seems like I'm going to fight her in the Abyss world here. Your big sister's been that boss, so she's cosplayed this boss. That's cool. We're trying out Shaman. Because I pretty much always use Beast in boss fights, but I want to try and do some spell casting for some variety. Karama! Oh. Okay. It's an accidental spoiler. Alright, not a good start. Let's just... Always takes me a little bit to get warmed up for Old Silk Song, especially when he just ate as many calories as I ate. Kind of sluggish. Alright. Alright, we can heal up on the next guys. Or just, you know, keep getting hit. These guys are very predictable. I'm just rusty. All they do is go down or straight across. not casting spells. Oh, because I want to heal, but getting hit kind of defeats the purpose. Thank you, dice. Alright, this is better. We're recovered. Well, I mean, Lost Lace is a spoiler, but I figured we didn't kill her, so we're gonna fight her at some point, so. Not that big of a spoiler. This lady dodges a lot. Equip. Cast the wrong thing. You just have to live long enough to figure out what she does. Alright, 3 attacks there. This is the boss learning process. I'm okay with. And I'm learning with the new crest as well. Oh no, it's definitely hard. But last stream, that's when I ran into my wall. Because the Coral Tower bullshit, I was at my wit's end. This bullshit was just terrible. Not just because of difficulty, because gauntlets are just inherently lazy content, and I really hate them. What's up, Dakota? And welcome back, gamer. And those of you on the vertical stream, I do have this running horizontally so you can actually see everything if you just click on my channel. Because it's hard to put this game on a vertical stream, because it's too much you need to see. Alright, we're warming up. Alright. Accepted that. Shaman's kind of awkward. At least the main attack. Alright. We recovered. Yeah, Coral Tower is terrible. Hey, I like Gauntlet. Gauntlet's a good game. Cast the wrong spell again. Alright, 3 attacks there. I keep accidentally parrying nothing. Okay, she has a horizontal attack too. Good to know. Alright, I think I have all our attacks now. But I also think we're going to change crest. Shaman's awkward. Yeah, Gauntlet's a good game. The actual game, Gauntlet. Not the Gauntlets in here. They're terrible. I don't mind dying to bosses. That's perfectly fine. Let's see. Get my beast on. Yeah. Rawr. Great taunt. I mean, it's no Pashanka, but if gauntlets are the point of the game, that's different. Here, they're just needless copy-pasting mobs. So this phase 1, I know I'm dying a lot, but warming up. Phase 1 doesn't seem that bad, so I'm assuming there's a phase 2. Or she just speeds everything up. Karama! My favorite thing about Beast is you don't mind getting hit so much. It's like, oh, awesome. I got to go berserk. Boom. That canceled my heal. Because I did it too early. That's annoying. That's a 3 attack. It's that one. Hover. Spikes. Oh, messed that up. Well, that was not the best of trades. Nah, I jumped into her. Alright. We're getting it, though. This lady's definitely come upon hard days. Doesn't look like she used to. Wow, and that food is making me really tired. I never eat meals that big. My meals ever since I did bodybuilding have been like numerous and small. But we just had like 3-course meal and oh god. I had to sit in heavy. At least the run back isn't bad. Kinda weird the charges. Rawr. Jumped into that one. And that one. Alright, we're going 2 aggro on these guys. Well, this is going to be short. Let's give her some spikes. Alright, touche. We'll get her. The later you are in this game, the harder it is to just pick it up and start going with the hard content. Gotta get the old reflexes back. A Coral Tower, I don't know how many tries that took. High 20s maybe, low 30s, maybe more. It was terrible. I hated every second of it. It wasn't engaging. Didn't even feel good to beat. Last time I equated it to getting out of a long work day at a job you hate. It's not like a feeling of accomplishment. It's like, oh god, I don't do that crap anymore. Not the best feeling to have in a video game. Maybe that's why Team Cherry made it 20 bucks. They knew people are going to be like, what, I paid for this? Alright, better. What's up, Space Guy? I don't know if I call this W gameplay. This is barely acceptable gameplay, but I are tired. Whoop, missed. That was a slow death. Alright. You're not allowed to block. Stop blocking. Nobody likes that. Okay, double. Okay, that's a new one. High spikes. You're allowed entirely to wander a pogo. Yeah, I'm kind of seeing that. With the phase 2 spikes there. That would probably be very helpful. I'm going to try and gut it out with Beast, because I like Beast. But yeah, Wanderer would probably work very well. Or even Reaper, just for their really long weapon for pogoing. But that felt better. We came back from being very down in that fight, so we're getting it. This is a part of Souls-likes or Metroidvanias I like. Throwing yourself at a boss a million times, that's great times. That's the game. Crap. Come on down. Not that way. Down attack. There we go. Thank you for cooperating. Whoops, what I just... Alright, a little too aggro. Joking. Good God. Okay. So, Q Gamer. Jonesy. Alright, we got a little too in our feelings there. A little too aggro, but, you know, Horny's a little angry person. And, Jonesy, I am streaming this horizontally as well if you want to see the whole game. Because it's kind of hard to do this vertically. So much on the sides going on. We're nearing the end of the game, but we have a lot of hard fights in front, so... Don't know how long it'll take. This might take a while. Fun fight, though. I mean, I can forgive the small gauntlet, because it's not the Coral Tower. The dice are my favorite thing. Especially with how stupidly aggro I play with this crest. These guys are weird. You can't really bait them to do anything. Like, they're straight above you and they don't do the down thing. They'll do the shoot across. They're having such a simple moveset. They're pretty unpredictable. Alright. Oh, you hate this lady? Okay. Okay, it's not how you do this fight. Yeah, I really need to parry more with Beast, considering how much I'm in her face all the time. Oh, let's see, I tried to parry there. Not my best attempt. Ooh, I thought I was dead there. Okay, fair enough. As a beast. Yeah, it's really fun for bosses. I like, as you can see, I like going aggro. Sometimes it works and the stars align, sometimes it doesn't. But it feels fun. And yeah, I'm doing vertical streams because that way you just get in the algorithm in the people's feeds. So people like Silksong, they watch Silksong content, they'll scroll and it'll pop up there. I try to direct people towards the horizontal stream if they want to watch, because personally I can't watch games like this on vertical. I want to see everything. It also has a cool taunt, which is fun. Beast, that is. Also, vertical works fine for some games. The shorts aren't too bad. Ow. You stop hitting me. Alright. Beast giveth, beast taketh away. Didn't get a lot of heals in that one. Not the best punish in the world. Ooh, yep. Crap. Phase 3. You need to chill. Crap. Oh, if I got a hit off. Alright, that was good. Oh, if you haven't done this, Jonesy, and if you care about spoilers, then probably wouldn't watch. I'm in a spot that, even where I am, is kind of a spoiler. It's up to you. A lot of people don't care about the story and just like the gameplay, which I get. It is really good gameplay. What's up, Dominic? And Dominic, I got the horizontal stream going too, if you want to see everything. Oop, that was dumb. Let me hit you. The downside of Beast. Getting hit is cool, because you get to do your frenzy, but that's also the only way you can heal. So if you do not have an opportunity to hit somebody, it's not good. Oh, jump right into that. Alright. See if we can time this. Alright, not the best of openers, but we did some damage. Ow. Okay, now we need to be safe for a bit. Crap. Alright. We went backwards. Yeah, a game's good when you can enjoy separate aspects of it equally. I like all of it. Honestly, I'd say the music and the atmosphere are probably the coolest thing in this game. That'd be my number one. My two would be probably the gameplay. I'd be lying if I said it's not gameplay, because I love bosses like this. I'm a Souls player. The music is also incredible, so that's up there too. Chloe, why are you making bulls mad? Come on, boys. Oops. Crap. I did that again. If you heal too close to her jumping out, takes your silk and does not do the heal. Alright, she's running circles around me. Alright, we're going backwards. She's reading me too well. Yeah. Fun fight, though. I don't think these guys are supposed to be human-sized. We're bugs. We're fighting ants right now. I'm pretty sure lore-wise they're the size of actual ants. But I need a lore person to Tell me if that's true. Why are you guys being troublesome? Just let me hit you. Alright, well, rough start. I did the thing again. I had a full silk bar. And I hit it too early. Alright, that's a mulligan. That's a mulligan. Unforced error. That's what we'll call that. Really need to work on when I do my berserk thingy. When I see her start moving, just parry her right away. Karama indeed. That was rude. Tough angle. Oh, we got him in the same loop. Alright, they swapped. Alright, much better. Oops. It's good damage. Oh, I was gonna say that was really lucky. But I'm finding good windows there. That opening salvo with the fire slint and going berserk right away, that felt good. Bumped her right into phase 2. In the back of my head, I'm thinking too, if I just did the stupid mini games, I'd have a stronger nail. But I don't want to do that. We'll beat her with this. We can miss one pale oil. Karama! I did watch a video of someone using beasts And they spent like 90% of the boss fight in the air like this. Which I guess works in some fights. I think he was fighting the frog dude in Bile Water. And he barely ever touched the floor. It's kind of cool. I just did a little bit there, but... like the whole fight, he was in the air. Alright, good start. Let's see if we can do the same thing again. Nope. Alright, already bad start. You know what you do when you mess up? Just go in harder. It's a beast way. Crap. I just was hitting the wrong way. That whole enrage. Crap. Somehow we lived. No, okay. Needed to jump. It is a fun fight, though. The mechanics are totally fair. I'm just sometimes judging my windows well, sometimes not judging my windows well. So, again, another thing about the gameplay here is you know exactly why you're failing. Because the art style is so... like, the cell shading and stuff is so clear. Unlike some fights you can have in other Soulsborns where there's so much crap going on the screen, it's like, I died, I don't know why. Here, you know exactly where you messed up, which is very nice. What's up, Lorenzo? This is Heart of Coral Heart? No. Coral Heart, I'm over here right now. I'm here. It's the something Woods Heart, Forest Heart, I don't know. Coral Heart is way over here. I don't know if you can see that on the vertical stream. Which again, I do have the horizontal stream running if you want to jump over there. See the whole screen. The Coral Tower was my least favorite thing ever in this game. So, this is definitely not the Coral Tower. What I also figured out about Beast is it goes through blocking. Normally when they do that across thing that he did there, everything's blocked. I also noticed it on her. She was doing her block thing, and it wasn't blocking. Oh, that's a bad place to fall down. Good damage, good damage. I think most of my damage is from running into her. Goes through blocking, not parrying, yeah. I don't think she parries, she just blocks. I know Lace parried. But I still use Beast on her. Beast is fun, it's just throw your face in until you win. No thought of tactics. Just get in there. I'm trying to throw in my Flint Slate or whatever that tool is. A little more damage when I can. Karama! Why'd I do the charge attack? Had a perfect strategy for that guy. Not a big deal. Being sloppy. Alright. Good phase one. Let's do that. Oh yeah. That's how we do it. It's not how we do it. Next level. If you get hit by her spinny thingy, you don't have to dodge your spikes. Yeah, double this time. That makes sense, right? Only partially joking. Okay. We're doing so well. We're doing so well. That was pretty epic the first time we did it. Every follow-up time is... eh. Like, if you hear your favorite song 20 times in a row, it probably isn't your favorite song anymore. Got him out. It sounds like Hornet's voice intonation changes. She sounded almost annoyed that time. It's like, Karama! We're here again. Well, that was dumb. We can just heal up on the next guys. Those dice are crushing it. Crap. Alright, wasn't as good. Alright. Get me with that wheel thing. Forgot about the tall ones. Yeah, it's probably because she's tired of doing this fight. I like that little meta gaming, though. Not meta gaming, meta storytelling. That would be funny if they just kept doing more voice lines that were more bored. By the end, it just got him, I guess. It's like Doctor Strange when he traps Dormammu in a time loop. Dormammu, come to bargain. By the end, Dormammu, come to bargain. These guys have weird AI. Keep trying to bait them to do the down thing, and they just fly over me. Like that. Okay. Throw some of these. Crap. I thought we were close to a stun there. Crap. Crap. Ooh, those go all the way to the wall. Crap. Yeah, Blue Rose, better today. Basically because I'm not in Coral Tower. I'm not averse to dying to bosses a million times. It's just gauntlet after gauntlet after gauntlet is lazy, pointless content. So, yeah. I've heard of Half Genie Hero. I remember watching somebody play that game and thinking this is terrible, but then watching it more, and Shantae is actually really cool, and the gameplay is actually good. I thought it was kind of a freeware crap game, but it looked pretty interesting. Yes, this game is peak. We are very end game right now, so if you don't want to be spoiled, well, if you've already seen the fight, you already know what this is anyway. Because I'll be doing this for a while, probably. Because this is tough. I expect another wrinkle, too. I don't think I've seen this whole fight yet. Just let me hit you. Thank you. Alright, good start. Have I played Constance? I have not. Crap. That's my worst habit in Beast, is running into people. Crap. Crap. I dodge into her again. Ah, crap. I swear, if I didn't dodge into her, I wouldn't take any damage. Yeah, who did I see play that? Shantae. I think it was Jesse Cox, actually. Someone you would not expect, considering the games he plays. But he really loved it. Really good gameplay. And I'm going to mention again, if you're in the horizontal stream and you want, vertical stream, and you want to see the whole fight, just click on my channel, because I am doing it horizontally as well, so you can actually see the screen. But that was phase 3 there. We did really good. If I don't run into her, I will do pretty well. That's where I took most of my damage there. Crap. Well, we're going to start off with some healing. Those were some good trades. I'll take that. Pretty sure I can parry right through her shuriken things. If I'm in rage. Crap. Dice saved my life again. But we are in desperate straits. We have 0 silk. And that went all the way to the wall. Alright, it's feeling good though. What's nice is we're not losing any shells here, so I should be really more liberal with the spikes. I didn't really notice that. We should be throwing those down all the time. I don't know if her spikes break them. I didn't notice. Cut him up! Crap. Being sloppy. It's gonna be a fun phase 1. Yep, not great. Let's just throw that there, that there. Alright, that was sloppy. Music's really cool, though. I died in my hardcore Path of Exile. Didn't make it that far. So deleted that warrior. Now I'm a druid, and druids are pretty cool in that game. The bear model's awesome. To be fair, the Diablo model for the bear is also really good. Didn't want to leave out Diablo there. What am I doing? Alright, another rough start. Alright. Crap! I healed in the wrong spot. Who doesn't say Adidas? Does Hornet say Adidas? Or Adidas? Karama! Lucky dice, baby. We're embracing the beast a little too much here. Alright, that's fine. Not too bad. Trying really too hard to force a stun. Alright, we stabilize. Instead of putting spikes down, I played my needle in. That doesn't work very well. No, doesn't kill my spikes. Crap. I don't know what I was doing there. Nope. It's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I thought she was running. She does that lean forward for both the run and the toss. It's hard to read. Which I get it, if she's a famed warrior. She'll allow some feints. Makes sense, lore-wise. Stick him to the beast, though. It's the one I feel most comfortable with. Can't imagine how long this fight would be with, like, Reaper. The only one I would maybe do is Shaman, but you require so much silk to do damage with that. If you ever fall behind, it's kind of hard to come back. Where with Beast, I can come back in one combo. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that, but worked out. Alright, I see you. That was well played. A little too aggro, but that's the name of the game. Immediately went too hard. Ooh, that was close. Oh, ooh. I swear she fainted on that. She threw one, then she did a spin, then she threw another. That was different. I see you, Ant Queen. How many hearts do I have? Well, you're in the horizontal stream, right? So, oh, I was thinking masks. I'm dumb. I have one heart, just the coral tower one. Which was awful, and it might make me not want to come to the Abyss again. Whenever you play this, when the expansion comes out. Kadama indeed. Alright, better gauntlet that time. Let's wait till after she lands and starts the fight to do the fire. Don't just be dumb. Beautiful. Immediately get hit, but before that, beautiful. Okay, not good. Crap. That's bad heal. Crap, I thought I had enough time to heal. That was going well, though. Even if I think I could do, better with a more careful Crest and, you know, Dink and Dunker, those few times when I get to do like, you know, 12 damage or 12 hits in a row just feels so great. Oh, the coral area was beautiful, but it was all a lie. Because screw that place, it shouldn't exist. Karama! I'm gonna make a video on just that topic, how the Coral Tower is some of the worst game design I've ever seen. I imagine the comments would all disagree with me, but I don't care. Sometimes you just need to get it out. Pogoing off her a lot does work pretty well. Whoop. That's what I meant to hit. That was dumb. We felt close to a stun there. We were not, in fact, close to a stun. Crap. Okay. Well, we're getting consistently to phase 2, not exactly to phase 3. Because it's a very feast or famine playstyle. It is cool that we can get some spikes on her before the fight starts. I do like that. I gotta stop playing my needle in combat. That's not good. I keep hitting Y instead of my tools. Alright. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. That ant's got smarter. That felt good. Good start. It's impossible to read how close they are to stunning. Crap. Keep running into her. Ah. And I tried to hit her there, and she did her spinny. Alright, phase 3, though. Looking good. I'm working in the flint slate more. I don't know what attempt I'm on. 20-something? I'm not really counting. When I have fun, I don't count it. Because she's a good fight. Karama! This ant's getting smart over here. Oh, that time he didn't. Finally baited you into a down thing. Stubborn left one. Never wants to do it. Should heal up this guy. That works. Those guys look awesome, by the way. Cool warrior look. Okay. Usually when she does that blade dress thingy, if she hits you, she stops it. That's why I got hit there. See? She stops it. That one time she didn't. And that messed with me. In reality, I shouldn't be hit at all, but, you know, I'm gonna get hit. Let's be honest here. Crap! Nope! Why? I hit down and tool instead of up and tool. I was trying to throw attacks on the ground. It did not work. I randomly parried instead. Alright. Let's get to phase 3 at least. So we can practice that more. I haven't bothered taking off the shoes because, hey, it's helping with the run back. I don't think there's anything else I can really use anyway. Got him out. Flying. No. These guys are like ant stormtroopers. No, ant royal guards. You know the Emperor's Royal Guard? Which makes sense, because they're guarding this queen lady. At least I think she's a queen. Ran into her again. got the 2. Alright, we recovered. Oop. Came down on the wrong side. Nope. You're faster than me. There I go again, jumping into her when she's stunned. That's embarrassing. She has a hitbox when she does that? Okay. What's up, Turtle Food? We're getting to phase 3 now. Progress. I'm making a lot of unforced errors. I really like the Lace fight. She's fun. And the... what's the Sinner fight? With that arachnid looking thing? I think it's called the Sinner fight. That was really fun too. A lot of lights going off in that fight. I also like Trobio, the first fight. The second fight's kind of depressing because he's all sad. But the first one's awesome. And the Clockwork Lover guys. There are a lot of good fights. That one is just beautiful. Alright, we need to stop thinking about other fights and think about this fight. That'll do. Alright, good one. Good gauntlet. Crap. Crap, ran into her again. It's my biggest flaw. Is their simple hitboxes. No! Didn't get in a fight. Alright, fair enough. The second Trobio fight wasn't so bad because I had a long time on the first one. Because when I did it the first time, I had an unupgraded nail because I didn't find the stupid nail guy. And I know I had like 3 pale oils on me while I was fighting Trobio. So I had the base amount of damage. So it took a very long time. But because it took a very long time, the second fight didn't take that long. So I knew him very well. This one's taken probably... I don't think we're the longest yet. Trobio still was high 20s, low 30s. But this is getting there. I'm probably in mid 20s right now. Again, I'm not counting it because the fight's fun, so we're just gonna enjoy it, not worry about it. Yeah, for me, second Trobio was just, alright, what new abilities does he have? And once I figured that out, it wasn't too bad. Like, it was still hard, but it wasn't insane. Is this a stupid strategy? Probably. Yep, it is definitely stupid. You know what? This is where we are now, though. I'm hitting her hitbox again. That's what we call unforced errors in tennis. Oh, come on. Phase 3 right there. It's alright. I'm thinking if I really want to cheese this fight, it'd probably be Architect with Poison Nails and the Cogfly. And just spam that and only dodge. That'd probably be enough damage to kill her, but that's not as fun. I think Beast is actually a good one for her. You just gotta stop being silly and running into her. Oops. I was about to say I do so good till I don't, then I realized how stupid of a phrase that was. Ran into her again. crap. That one's getting me a lot, too. Bam! Whew! That felt good. Woo! Hey, good night, Blue. Sorry, I was focused there. How we hunted, how we sang, my children, I saw you glorious. Great fight. That was awesome. I can't get away from Beast. It's so much fun. Yeah, most of the time, when you just sit there and try to spam and like get her stunned, it goes poorly. But when it doesn't, you got the fire on, you're berserk. Ah, feels so good. Oh, she died. That sucks. All right, but now we have to get this crest off, because it's not useful for traversing the wilds. All right. Just Heart of the Woods. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Put back on Reaper, because it gets me around the place very well. Yeah, that's fine. That was the hardest boss in the game? I have to agree, so far, that's the hardest boss in the game. Trobio, I think, was artificially hard. Yeah, it took her heart, of course I would kill her. That's true, fair point. Trobio, I think, was artificially hard because I didn't upgrade it because I'm dumb and missed it. So I'll agree, that's probably the hardest boss so far. But she was a fun boss. It's a good fight. I don't know how many attempts that was. High 20s, maybe? I don't know. Alright. We have been unable to find out how to get here. My only clue is that they said it's the heart of the woods, and this is Shellwood. So, somewhere here. What's up, Justin McMahon? We just beat the Ant Lady, the Ant Queen Lady. She was very hard. It's a fun fight, though. So I'm not gonna whine about it. Okay, but I know I checked all this and I saw nothing. So I'm gonna try and go back to Blasted Steps and see if I can find anything. I hate these things. Just die, please. Alright. It's a long shot that'd be on a wall here. Yep. We're falling all the way back down. This is the most likely spot. It's the closest on the map. But I'm pretty sure I went here and I did not find anything. Obviously doesn't mean it's not there. What's up, Garfield's? I love Garfield's feet. What's up, man? We are in investigation mode, trying to find where this forest heart is. Alright, we need to kill these guys. Oh! This was not here. No, wait. No, this was here. This is just this. I'm dumb. Yeah, this was an item. A long time ago. Yeah. That hitbox, though. Nope. We can also go over there and down, but I'm pretty sure there was nothing there either. The other ones have been fairly obvious. They've been like new tunnels that weren't there before. Worth a shot. Relax, buddy. Don't be a hero. Well. Anticlimactic. Can you even get up there? Yes, it can. That's nothing. Grasping at straws now. Looking in the worms. Is there a spot where there's no worms? I'm gonna jump in there. It's nothing. Alright, for whoever's still in chat, I will absolutely accept a hint as to what area I should be looking in. Is it here or is it in Shellwood? As I die. The only other spot would be further over. Citadel. Okay. That works. That's all I need to hear. Cool. That would have been a long time before I searched there. I can imagine how frustrating it's been to watch me stumble out there. I mean, it's the heart of the forest, so shell wood, you know that. And they said wood when you talk to the shaman guys. How do we open this elevator? What's a quicker way? be here and over and down. No, there's an elevator here. Alright, we need to get over there. Alright, let's call our boys. We'll go to Bellway, then we'll go up there. Yeah, if you search for things in a Metroidvania, it defeats, like, you know, 90% of the game because it's all about exploration. Like, that's the whole game. The whole point is to get more abilities so you can explore more things, get more areas. So, if you just look everything up, it's like painting by number. Unless you're someone who really likes just boss fights, which I can get. I don't agree with it, but I can get it. Is it coral chambers? This thing I always bring up is how they have the stats for first playthroughs of Elden Ring. Okay, and the most common ending is the most convoluted ending. Because you get to have an anime waifu and go to the moon. So people want to do that, so they look up how to do that, and yeah. And that's in the first playthrough. Which is kind of sad to me, but I mean, I don't want to play the game for them, obviously. Just so beyond the pale for me. Nope. We double check. Over and down. Cool. Watch for fans. Going in a circle. You can relax. Forget this area completely. Alright, now we're going down. We're going to that bench area, right? Yep. Cool. I don't want to fight, sir. You live your life. I forgot what was in here. A bat, of course. Nothing. It's probably an item in the other spot. Wait, was that one of the things? Oh. Yep, that's a lot of enemies, though. We're at like 8 of those, I think. So we're getting there. Alright, now. Have to try it. I forget what this is. I think it's a bench. Oh, I remember this. There's a bench across from another bench. And this one's broken now. And yes, I paid for both. Alright. This would make the most sense. Ooh, I think I saw a cutout there. Yeah. We got it. This is probably it. Woodsy stuff, looking good. Oh, shortcut. Cool. I wonder what we're gonna find in here. You don't belong here. Cool. Double checking there's nothing else up here. Nope. Going down. Oh, spikes. That's just rude. Okay. Need pogoing lessons. You can't pogo off those, in case you're wondering. I'm gonna have to come back and check down there. Shortcut, shortcut. Halt, stranger. I am charged forever to guard the sacred shrine beyond. Any who wish to pass must cross their weapon with my own. Can I just say no and go by? I'm Half-Life. Oh well. Let's do it. Seth! Captain America over here. Alright, we recovered. Alright, touche. Falling behind. Phase 2, Seth? Alright. Quite the frenzy. Beginning of that phase. Alright. Touche, Seth. Touche, sir. We're just stay on Reaper. That worked fine. We have a shortcut somewhere. I think it was here. It was not here. That was it. Let's try Reaper again. He seems pretty weak to pogoing. At least in phase 1. Crap. Should get a heal in here. Not a good time to get a heal. Right. Recovered. He mad now. Alright, he goes crazy for a second. Alright, he does it again. Okay. It's not just the opening second phase. So it's the 1, 2, 3 twice. Not twice, but whenever he wants. Crap. It's the triple one. Oh, I felt bad killing him. Alright. 2 attempts. Yeah, I'll hear the story. Because I don't know anything about Seth. This is the first time I've ever seen him. At least I think it is. Just the door. Okay. Here we honor the seed that sprung the wood. There's a lot of innuendo there. By her grace, may all bugs pass safe to join us and our song. What do we got? How many gauntlets am I going to have to fight? That's out of it, isn't it? Yep. No, it's not scared. It's just annoyance. Because they're just dumb. Notice how I died like 30 times that fight against Ant Queen, and I wasn't put off at all because it was an awesome fight. It wasn't tedium. Interesting. Nothing up there. Nihilith. Oh, spike fight. Okay, that hurts. Very few safe windows for that ability. Yep, way out there. Alright. That pollen thing. Gotta get way over there. That was way too aggressive. I do appreciate that they put you right outside these fights. Now, what crest would be good here? Probably not Beast. It's a cool idea for a boss, though. It's a far distance you need to get. Reaper might not be bad at all. I just need to play better. Nope. This is a slow and steady fight. Which has not been how I've been doing fights. Okay, I can't get hit by that. I'll never win if I get hit by that. Ooh. Oh no. Is this really how we gotta do this? On the wall? Okay, I jumped right into that. It's a cool fight though, so at that point, I'm glad I have the wall cling thing. I think Reaper is good, because we can't spam anything here. We have to hit and run and bounce. Pogo. What if fire does extra damage to her? Oh yeah, we beat Carmelita. It was, I don't know what attempt I was on. I wasn't counting because I was just having a good time. So probably high 20s for attempts. Good fight though. I was not paying attention to that. That was just bad. Okay. We need to relax, take a breath, and do mechanics. So I just ruined my heal. And I just ran into spikes. I can't beast my way out of this fight. I don't like it. That's very fast. I was that low? Huh. I think it was that low. There's definitely better things we could be using for tools, but mainly poison. Like poison cogflies would be beast mode here. Because you have so little hit windows. Or even shaman would be good here. Just for the projectiles. I can parry the shroom clouds. Yeah, parry's mechanic confused me. I don't know when it's good and when it's not, when you can use it, when you can't. But I will try to parry the clouds. That's cool. I didn't have silk there. I was about to do it. I don't think we're gonna get too fancy. That I should have parried. I didn't have silk, actually. What I shouldn't do is run into her. That was what we call a comedy of errors. Alright, can we recover? We cannot. Yeah, if I were to go get tools, I'd get the flintstone and cogfly with the poison. Oh, Seth is made by Seth Goldman, a kid from the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Oh. Well, that's awesome and sad at the same time. Rip Seth. He was a cool character, though. I did it way too early. That's what I get for trying to be fancy. I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Feels weird to get hit by this boss because everything seems so slow. Yet I'm definitely getting hit by a lot of it. That's the most annoying ability because it screws up everything. There's no platform. Wait this one out. That was a fun fight. We are life, we are growth. What world without us? Yeah, that fight wasn't hard, but it made you feel really cool because you're pogoing the whole time. All right. There's a hidden heart somewhere. I mean, where to look? Let me just search the entire map. Yeah. I don't think I'll be finding the hidden heart, and that's fine. Let's go to Bone Bottom. I want to go down here again, in case that lady has anything for me. Wait, I already found it? If I already found it, you can tell me where it is. That's fine. Because if there's two good fights, I do want to do it. Lady, you are a multitude within a single shell. A being truly unbound. To aid your growth has proved a grand task, even for one as limited as me. As my last act, permit me to ask a final selfish request. Your talents have provided great benefit, Eva. What is it you desire of me? Only to have my own soul, my own memories bound within your shell, as you have done with those others throughout these lands. I would not define as a crest within you, but my small strength may still grant a final boon. You ask to be subsumed? No, your mind would cease to be in any independent sense. I know, and still I seek it gladly, to be united with one unbound. This is the kind of escape I once prayed for, though the weight of ages had almost made me forget. Dear lady, would you grant me this request? Yep. By your grace, I am at last broken from my fate. Gladly I accept your union, Eva. No longer shall you suffer eternity alone. We are absorbing Eva. Sylph Saw. Hey, nice. That's cool. Thanks, Eva. Where the Green Prince was. Wasn't he in the Citadel? For some reason, I remember him being just along the regular pathway. I think. Whoop. Oh, they can't come in here. Weave nest is too secure. Oh, that song works for that too. Rite of Greymoor, okay. My memory is... like, my very long-term memory is amazing. My short-term memory, like a few days ago, pretty horrible. Alright, let's just run along the ground, see what we can find. Yeah, there's 2 cool fights. I do want to do them. Because I enjoy the fights. It's making me want to play Dark Souls again. Well, not Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1, it's one of those games that when you play it the first time, it's absolutely incredible. But then as you get better, it becomes kind of a joke. Because it's very easy after you play all the other games. So probably Dark Souls 3. I don't know why I'm fighting these guys. Don't really need anything from them. Nothing's ever in here. Why do I keep coming back in this darn room? Yep, right of Greymoor. I remember coming in here. This is where the guys were. Still here. Oh yeah, there's the heartbeat. Wait. That means the boss is back there. There's the heartbeat thing I just play. So what's all this? Oh, cool. It's a very small place for a map. Yep, we got it all. Bench is nice. Alright, let's go in there with Reaper. Let's feel it out. Could be a kind of a gimmicky fight like the last one. In that case, Reaper will be good, not Beast. Yeah, I remember finding this. I just didn't remember where because my memory is bleh. Yeah. I'm not trying to talk to you. Oh, he sings. That's got to do brain damage to Hornet over time. Alright, what kind of fight we got? It's green. Oh. The myth we made, by grace, by blade. All bowed before we Princess Green. All bowed before we Princess Green. Okay. It's a whole level? Why does that exist? I guess to show the mechanic. That's freaky in the foreground. You guys can chill. We don't need to fight. All Born Brave. Seems like a lore one. Okay. Yep, it's a lore one. Hey, it's the, those things are in Deep Docks, except all bony. Okay, this is before they were all bony. Mossberry? Nope. I really want a bench so I can see what I've explored on the map. Oh, I definitely have to fall down on that. That's a bait. Nope. Oh, I thought that was a Masquerade. Here, the trail of the stag touched pale. We hunted her, felled her, as none before were able. Proof of it became of her majesty, mark of our divine right. Okay. Oh, they can't swim. This is pretty cool. Oh, that's what you're hunting. We're in a cavern now. Pale stag. How about you get back here? Oh, you can't kill those, you can just delay them. Okay. I can so hit her through there. Don't have enough to parry. If I had enough to parry, that would be doable. I just parry every time it comes through. Probably missed a shortcut. I don't think we went this way at all. Paths lost in shade. Peace earned by claw. I have not enough silk for this. All born brave. Oh, here we go. Really? We didn't go this way before. I'm hoping to find some way to shortcut to the boss over here. Ow. This place is big. These waters at Land's Edge and the shrine atop, our furtive escape, our brief retreat from rule. So many moments spent simple, joyful, free. When the three fonts weep, our sacred shrines shall rise. Didn't mean to skip out on that boss fight, but this place is huge. Alright, so we needed 3 of those. Two. Okay, so we need to do all that again. No! Whew, what a save. Oh yeah, where this game really outshines Hollow Knight is the platforming is really fun. It makes you feel very deft. Lift your voices, know our grace. Okay. Did I do the thing? Okay, probably go back to... what's his name? No. Alright, that did a thing. Don't know what that did, but it did a thing. You know what? You can own this area. That's fine by me. A house. How much life do you guys have? Oh, that's not a thing. That was a light bulb. Okay, so all these things are doing something. Our capital, built grand, the seat of our sovereignty. Slipped from my mind. Why does it fade? Why can I not recall that sacred place? Okay, that's it over here. Did that, we went over there. Another boss fight. Oh, we got a gauntlet. You know those enemies you fought before? You want to just fight a bunch of them? You know, I never thought about wanting to do that. Now that I think about it, I really don't. Thanks for asking, game. Oh look, I finally kill him and another same mob comes out. What fun. At least it was a short one. No, that was fine. Just unnecessary. Nope. See? You're seeing the Dark Souls 2 hate. Well, the problem is Scholar of the First Sin. Dark Souls 2 isn't great anyway. But Scholar of the First Sin, it was just a joke. It was a crime against Dark Souls games. That's when they just doubled all the enemy spawns. Oh, we did this already. Actually, I should double check. I don't hate Dark Souls 2. It's just not as good as the other ones. It feels like another game that last minute they wrapped in a Dark Souls skin. Because the movement's all janky. Like, it's like cardinal directions. You can't move like in increments between cardinal directions. There's adaptability, which literally changes your iframes, which is just weird. And there's a ton of bosses, but they're all just dudes in armor. There's not much variation. There are a few, but most of them are just dudes in armor, which isn't very fun. And the fact that it's kind of like Demon Souls, where crap, you can buy unlimited healing. So, oh wait, I gotta hit the totems? Oh. I thought you were talking about the fight. Hello. Okay. Yeah, I thought you were talking about the unicorn fight thingy. Oh. Then there was another one, and I don't know where it was. No, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm assuming, this is my thought process. Oh, same thing. That makes the fight easier somehow. Same thing. Okay. Which, if I miss one, I'll suffer through it. There was light coming through. Had to check. Pale star. Crap. Could not have done this more wrong. Oh, that was so close. That was dumb. I thought I had iframes. I did not have iframes. Water seems to be a safe zone. Oh! As I jump out of the water. Alright, but it's almost 11. And I do need to go to bed now. I don't think that fight's going to be that bad, but I do need to go to bed. I need to get up semi-early in the morning, even though it's a Sunday. So we might finish the game tomorrow. I'll probably be on earlier, probably like 11 a.m. Central Time-ish. Because I don't think we have much left. That's our 4th heart, and then I assume we go back to the Abyss, and that's it. So, I'm going to go ahead and probably get that done tomorrow. Because I need sleep. So, thanks guys for the help. The little hints helped a lot. Saved me a lot of time. I would not have remembered to go check that area that I did a long time ago. So, thank you for that. And I will see you next time.